What is up, y'all boys? It is Ride with G. Y'all already know. Coming at y'all with another video from the M340. What is up, y'all boys? It is Ride with G. I'm back again with the sunset metallic orange M340. It is a sunny, nice day, about 65, 70 degrees. It's great spring weather, you know. Cop straight pulled up on me. I didn't have a chance to get the fucking interaction because the camera was on the car, but he was just like, man, just make sure you ain't cutting up on here. But yeah, let me get back into the point of the video. So today, basically, everybody on Instagram, in my comments, DMs, whatever, ask me, you know, what do I do for a living? How do I afford my M340? What can I do? And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I work a 9 to 5 like most people, bro. I work a 9 to 5, get off, shoot videos. But something I was doing before I had this car that kind of got me to this car for real, just stacking my paper, was flipping cars. Flipping cars, bro. If you're a young person and you got a little job, whatever, say you working part-time at fucking Walmart or whatever you doing, flipping cars is a great side income, bro. I mainly would flip like Civics, Integras, Miatas, shit like that. Little shit that you can throw a set of coilovers, wheels, maybe a makeup paint job on it, and then flip it. You take $1,000 Civic and you turn it to $4,500, $5,000 with, you know, minimum work, bro. So today I'm basically gonna tell y'all, you know, how to do it, what to look for. I'm gonna get on Marketplace, scroll through it, and then show you like what I would look for, what to avoid.
Fuck if you don't like me, I'ma still get fatty more than likely. It's enticing.
Alright, so we in the whip now. I felt like there was no reason to be standing out in the sun and shit. Let me make sure there's no glare on this shit. Alright. I normally have like a window mount that I can like attach this and you can see it, but I completely lost it. It disappeared, so it's right now y'all sitting on the cluster. So hopefully the view ain't too bad. Basically right now, since I told y'all, flipping cars as a young person, bro, is a great way to make a side income. It doesn't cost too much capital to get into, and you can make thousands of dollars, bro. As I said, I normally do Civics, Miatas, Integras, shit that you can pick up for dirt cheap. Throw a set of wheels on, coilovers, and then you can flip a $1,000 Civic into $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, or a $2,000 Miata. Let me tell you, I'm gonna just tell you, I'll start off. My best flip I ever had was a Miata, an MB Miata. It was blue mica. I'm gonna put some pictures up. Blue mica MB Miata. It was on the factory Koenigs, bronze Koenigs with the blue. So it was pretty like sweet. The guy said it had issues with like voltage or sputtering when it was driving, like feeling like the power was cutting out. So I bought this car, bruh, this MB Miata. I literally, the only issue was it was with the battery, bruh. So I put a new battery in it for $100, fixed all the issues with it, sputtering, feeling like it was losing power. It just didn't have enough voltage. Put a new battery in it. It had a leaking valve cover. I changed the valve cover, painted the valve cover. Ended up, I don't know if I said, but I paid $2,200 for that car. Put maybe $200 into it between battery, paint, valve cover. I think I put spark plugs in it too. And then taking it to the beach, drifting it, having a time with it, and then I posted up on Marketplace. Somebody drove from Louisiana like 5 hours to where I'm at to buy this car, and they paid me $6 grand for it, bro. So I bought this Miata for $2,200. Put a valve cover in it, a battery, and I basically made $4 grand off of it. You know, I made like 3,700, whatever. Essentially made $4 grand for, I would say, a few hours of work. Because people, you know, if they have a project and they have an issue with it, whatever, they think, oh, it's old junk, whatever. But us car people can normally see, once we test drive it or compression test the motor, see, oh, is it a, you know, something small or is this a hunk of junk? Whatever. Yeah, as I said, I bought that car for 2,200 bucks. Had it for about a month or two, fixed a few little things on it, and I sold it for $6 grand, almost $4,000 profit. And I've done that with so many other cars, Civic hatches, Integras, Civic sedans. Like I said, I mostly do cheap shit, Civic, Miatas. I'm not one to claim, like, as I said, I got a 9 to 5. I'm not gonna claim I'm a sole flipper. This is what I do. I flip GTRs and Soars and whatever. Nah, bro, you don't need to do that. That's gonna be my first thing to look out for, bro. A lot of people want to find a 240 shell that needs a fuel pump, or oh, it's running good, it just needs timed, whatever. That's the shit. Yo, buy a 240 shell that essentially is about to run. But if it really was about to run and there was no issues with it, the guy would just do it himself, or he would take it to a shop and pay $1,000 to get the shit up and running, bro. There's so many people that part out their projects like, oh, you know, I just don't need this anymore, I just don't have time for it. When that shit is really like clapped out, they can't find it's an issue with the harness, or it's an issue with this. So I don't go for shit like 240 shells that are rollers that have an engine and they just need this and that, because that's the shit that will turn into a $10,000 project, and then you 30K deep in a fucking S13. Parts are expensive as fuck. SR motors are fucking dinosaurs. They're good little motors for drift. They can make like mid, you know, 300s safely, whatever, you know. Light cars, they're sweet, but at this point those cars are fucking dinosaurs. And if you ever see the prices of, like, say like a kooky front end swap or SR motor parts, you know, I'm not too familiar. I know about it, but I don't know about the prices. But I know over the years, since the drift tax and all that, they have skyrocketed. So I normally stay away from 240 projects that just need this and that, small parts to run, because it's never that. I mean, maybe, you know, people got lucky and all this shit needed was a fuel pump, and then it starts and drives and runs, whatever. Good on you, but it's a risk. 240 shit is expensive. Today I'm gonna tell y'all about Civics, Miatas, Integras, maybe BMWs, but old BMWs. Although I want one, I'm plotting on an E30 right now, and then I told y'all about that E46. So I like old Beamers, but they can be money pits, and BMWs are hard to trace issues sometimes, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. Pull up Marketplace, and I'm gonna screen record this shit. All right, so we on Marketplace. First thing I see, let's see this 1989 Nissan Stanza. This ain't a bad little car. It's automatic, it's clean, 4,500 bucks. This is actually, someone who's in the market for one of these probably loves these. I don't know shit about them. Let's go next. Here's a 325i. This is junk, I'm guessing. Check engine light only cause event. Yeah, 250K miles on a fucking, yeah, that's, nah. Nissan 350Zs can be profitable, but it's another thing where the drift taxes really hit it. People want crazy amount of money for these. Auto 6,500. I mean, the interior not bad. Let's see. Interior 140K miles. Body has 274. So your motor only has 130K. You don't know that. Tried to get paperwork, wasn't successful. Yeah, this car's junk. Automatic. Next. Let's see. Let's do. You see what I E30, 325IS, S15, LS1, LSE46, Porsche R33. Alright, we're gonna do Civics, bro. Cause Civics, I'm telling y'all, obviously this is kind of a BMW channel at this point, but Civics, bro, you can make a buck on Civics, bro. And there's so many people around that love and adore Civics or Miatas or any small little car like this. This is not a bad candidate for 3,300 bucks. Non-VTEC head. Let's see, 3,300 OBO. This Civic's not a bad project, but it's a non-VTEC head. It's automatic. 160K miles. That's really good. Wow, this would actually be a good candidate. Little EG coupe. Body's pretty mint. Wheels, literally, but this would be something you find a B18 swap for like 500, 800 bucks. throw a B swap. It's gonna work with this harness. You might need to pin a VTEC wire if you get a B series VTEC, whatever. But 3,300 bucks. If you could, you probably, this guy is like desperate to sell because it's 4,500 now. It's 33. He keeps dropping the price. You probably get it for like 28. Thorough, probably 800 at a motor and transmission, B18, and then running and driving B18 solid body coupe probably could go for like 6, but you ain't really making money. Let's see, let's look at the Integras. Oh, this guy wants 150K for a Civic. Damn, this shit nice as fuck. Damn, we got the cheetah, the spider print on it. Oh, and he got the iPad on the dash. Oh shit, he got the spider web interior, boy. This shit worth 150K on God. I pay 150K in a second for this bitch if I had it. He out my price range, bro. Oh, here's 1994 Integra, bro. 1994 Integra. Like, this is more of a project that you really like. This is more than a flip in my opinion, because it's got no motor in it. But 700 bucks for this car. It is tan interior, which is but 700 bucks if it's clean body. If this shit is clean body, no dents, and truly all you have to do is throw a motor in it, motor in the trans in it, dude, you can do that. So Honda guys can throw a motor in a fucking Integra in like 2 hours, an hour, pull a motor out in an hour, put a motor in an hour. They are gods of that shit, and they'll probably only charge you 100, 200 bucks. Or you could do it yourself. Me personally, I'm not that mechanically inclined. Like, obviously I can change shit on a car, like, you know, I can change starter, alternator, whatever, but as far as pulling a motor out, swapping the harness, swapping, you know, the head, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna pay somebody that's knowledgeable 100, 200 bucks to do it. Here's an E46 project, 323 CI automatic. This is kind of a dud. I mean, you could flip it, make it look nice, and then have it for somebody that wants an automatic E46. Be a good candidate for an LS swap or something like that. But with an automatic 323, I mean, it ain't nothing special. It seems to be it look like a big ass dent in the fender. It's a dud. Yeah, I'll stay away from shit like that. Oh, here's one we want. 2001 Integra, 2 bands, bruh. 2 bands. What's wrong with it? I have a reliable car. I sell the car. Yeah, for sale. So if this really is reliable, like he says, I know 225K miles. That's my bad, y'all. The GoPro straight overheated on the dash. I guess the fucking sun was hitting it too hard. I got it on the steering wheel now. Hopefully the angle's not bad, but we gonna get back into it. So I'm still on this Integra right here, 2 bands. If he's had it posted 4 months and he wants it for 2 bands, you could probably get this car for like 1,200 on God, 1,500. You'd be a Facebook lowballer, bro. 4 months, he wants this shit gone, bro. It's already 2K, 225K miles. Like I said, for a Honda B series, that's not that much miles, bro. Maybe it needs a valve adjustment or something like that, but nothing crazy. And worst comes to worst, you just buy another motor for maybe 500 bucks. So for this, I say this is a good flip, bruh. Pretty solid body. It might need a fender. That's not too hard to source. Yeah, it definitely needs a fender. Hopefully, if it's clean title and all it needs is a fender, bruh, it's an easy flip. Replace the fender, manual swap it if the motor's good, and then maybe lower it on some better wheels, maybe some chrome wheels like Koenigs or something. I'm kind of out the Honda game thinking of wheels, but yeah, put some better wheels on. You probably don't even have to, bruh. Just getting this shit running right, fixing the fender, and manual swapping it, which a manual swap on these is nothing, bruh. Like, nothing. It's not like BMWs or old shit like that. Like, Honda shit is direct bolt replacement. It's a manual, bro. Maybe you have to pin a wire on the harness, whatever, trick the ECU to think, you know, it's a manual, but it's piss easy, bro. So I say you could get this car right here, bruh. Manual swap it, put some better wheels on it, get it good fitment, and you could easily sell this for $5, bruh. Maybe more, depending on how clean the interior is. Obviously, this guy doesn't have a lot posted, but I say this is a good flip. Something like this, bruh. Next thing is, like I was saying, damn, look at this GTR. So, if you watching this and you like, well, you know, I would like to flip a car, but I'm not mechanically inclined really to do shit. You know, I can't swap a motor on a car. I can't swap a transmission. That's all cool, bro, because I'm telling you, locally, you have a little Honda mechanic or just someone who works on old cars that does it, like, sells their labor out to do it. Like, they can, like I said, Honda dudes can pull an engine out of a car in an hour or 45 minutes and then put another one back in an hour or 45 minutes. Like, they're so quick. So I know a guy, he used to charge me, literally take out a single cam and put in a B swap on a car and charge me like 150 bucks. So he's doing all the labor for me, something that would have probably took me fucking 3 days or whatever. You know, he does it in 2 hours, whatever. So I source him, and while he's doing it, I can be looking for wheels or seats or whatever I need else for the build, whatever. And then another way, so find a local little mechanic that likes, you know, to do things and has his own side hustle of fixing or swapping cars, because people need that, bruh. Another way is go to the junkyard. If you're ever in the junkyard and you see somebody with a fucking wheelbarrow full of Honda shit and they just look like they're on a mission, bro. They're in the fucking junkyard and they just look like a fucking tweaker looking for all the Hondas, and they just have like headlights, taillights, door handles in their shit. They know something, bruh. Ask them, try to make friends with them if you can. And they probably got a garage full of fucking Honda shit, bruh. Door handles, headlights, taillights, VTEC heads, whatever. Make friends with them and make friends with anybody you can who is associated with the car you're flipping, bruh. Because you never know, man. You may need a new head for your motor. Say you need a new head, like you need a B16 head, whatever. Somebody's got one laying around. You ask them, oh, how much you want for it, whatever. And they're like, I want $800. Oh, but I would trade for a set of GSR seats. And you just flipped an Integra and you got a set just laying in your garage. And he's like, well, I'll trade you those seats for this head, or I'll trade you this for that. It's a way to barter and save money on your build. So instead of going on eBay, GoPro cut out again and keep getting hot. I guess it's only like 65, 70 degrees outside, but I guess just because it's sitting on the dash. But yeah, like I said, just find people that have the same car as you or the same interest in the cars. For Hondas, for example, there's a million Honda guys. Make friends with them and you can buy, sell, and trade with them, bro. If they need one thing and you need another thing, y'all can make deals and it saves you money on your flip. Find people who got the same car as you. Find a little mechanic. All of these things can save you money, because if you're having to go to eBay and spend thousands on parts or ship this, ship that, whatever, you really putting more money into your flip than you would like. So that's another tip I have for y'all. I'm just trying to give y'all like tips and tricks of this shit. But I'm gonna get back on Marketplace. We're gonna try to find another flip. Obviously, you guys aren't in my city, so you're not gonna find the same things as me. You might find better shit. Like if you in Atlanta or you in a bigger city, you probably find better cars, whatever. But this is just my marketplace, my local marketplace. But let's see, this EF hatch ain't bad. It's already B swapped. If it runs and drives good, see, it's got no intake, dirty bay. But 2,800 bucks. Body doesn't look atrocious. Depends on if it's got any rust on it. Cause if it had no rust and the motor runs, let's see, B16, trans needs main relay, spindles. This is shit where you're kind of taking a chance, bro. He's telling you all it needs is a main relay, CV axles. You're taking a chance on this. I say if you could get this shit for like 2 bands, be a good. I see some rust. I don't know. I'd probably stay away from this unless I could get it for like literally like $1,000 bucks, 1,500 bucks. And then you can literally Bondo the rust, which, I mean, you ain't fixing it right, but Bondo the rust, take it to Mako, get a $500 paint job, paint the valve cover, power wash the bay, and then you could probably get, if say you could get this for $2, you could probably sell it for $5 or more. So if you didn't, it all depends on how much money you gotta put into shit. If you gotta dump money into something and break even, it's not worth it. Ooh, Miata, like I said, Miatas. This, let's see. Ooh, engine knock. So you already know you gotta put a motor in this. It's an NA Miata. I mean, if he's already got the motor pulled out, engine is pulled for rebuild, clean. You don't know the condition of the block. Can you even rebuild it? Is the block scarred? Can you even put new pistons in it? Do you have to bore it over and take it to the machine shop and do all that? I don't know how much that would cost on a Miata. I've never done something like that. But the body is also doo-doo, bruh. I would stay away from that. Let's try Miatas. Let's try Miatas. Miatas sometimes are already high, because y'all know the prices of Miatas have skyrocketed too. Kind of a car that you know, has got hit by the drift tax. But you can still find them. Like I said, I found one. It's probably been a year and a half, 2 years. I found one for $2,200 running and driving, good condition body. But sometimes you can find them. It's just checking Marketplace every day and trying to find steals, bro. It can be done. The GoPro keep getting hot and shutting off on me, but like I said, this is just a little video trying to tell y'all, as young people who watch me and are looking for a way, you know, scale your way to an M340 or something like this. I did a lot. Obviously, like I said, I got a 9-to-5, but on the side, I would flip cars, flip little Civics, bro. It's a good way to make, bro, thousands of dollars on the side, bro. So I'm just want to tell y'all, you know, little ways, what to look for, you know, ways to finesse the shit. It was getting kind of hot in the car. Didn't want to keep sitting running the AC, you know, that PCV, bro. You know, the B58's got that PCV shit. I ain't trying to fucking, I don't leave it idle too long. But yeah, Marketplace was kind of dry today. Ain't too much shit on there, which normally crazy is like I look at that shit all day just for fun, bro. And normally I always find shit on it, but wasn't too much today. But the main point of this video was just to like kind of spark an idea in your heads. You know, if you're young and you need a way to make income, bro, flipping cars is a really good way to do it, bro. Obviously, don't buy projects that are on rollers that you got to put an engine in. I just stay away from that shit. For real, because you gonna end up being deeper than you ever planned, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to make some content for y'all on this nice ass day, bro. Let me know, you know, message me on Instagram, on a comment. You know, I bought this, you know, little project, I'm gonna try to flip it, whatever. Or if you know somebody down the road, say your neighbor has an Integra sitting in his front yard, it's been there for years, bro, and you see it every day you drive by it, ask him about it, bro. Go knock on his door. If he's outside watering his grass, bro, ask him about it. What's the deal with the Integra? You know, like, whatever. Because a lot of people just have shit that they give up on, bro. And he's like, oh, you know, it stopped working. It needs a fuel pump, or it needs this. Whatever. You know, get it from a fix it up, throw a Mako paint job on it, and flip it for fucking, you know, $3,000-$4,000. Free money, bro, that you know, you just had to put a tiny bit of work into. But yeah, I'm gonna start yapping. As I said, leave a comment, you know, let me know if y'all ever flip something, you know, a little Miata, a BMW, whatever it is. But I'm gonna stop rambling, yapping on to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.